Hey guys, so I was just watching this video on my phone and it says that you can make a chocolate cake without any oven, any microwave, and it said that it only takes 3 ingredients. So today I'm going to go ahead and go out and get those ingredients and I'm going to go ahead and try it and see if it works. So let's go ahead and get into this Gavin's Kitchen video. Okay guys, so the first step is to go ahead and buy a family-sized Oreo box, and you can use 28 of them for this recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up, and we're gonna take the cream out of 28 of them and put them in this one, and then we're gonna take the cookies and we're gonna put it in this one. So this is gonna take a while though, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. So let's go ahead and get straight into it.
No, I said to speed it up, not slow it down.
Guys, so the recipe says to only put 28 Oreos. I personally like a little more chocolate in my cake, so I did 32. If you don't, you can go ahead and go back to 28, or you can go like 26, whatever. It doesn't have to be exact. By the way, guys, don't eat the cream. I know what you're saying. Oh my gosh, guys, the cream is amazing. You have to eat the cream. Nope. This cream will also be going into the cake, so don't eat the cream. So I went ahead and put them into Ziploc bags like it said. And you can go ahead and put them in a blender. Right now my blender is in the dishwasher, so I can't use that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in some Ziploc bags. Get something to destroy them with. We're gonna put them into dust, okay guys? So I got this roller and just destroy the Oreos, okay? Now we are done. I'm gonna go ahead and check in on the video. So I'm checking in, and basically it says after you destroy them, basically, literally put them into like misery, because these are supposed to be crumbs, I say. Crumbs. So you go ahead and put them into a bowl, and you add a teaspoon of baking powder. So the first step is to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick teaspoon really quickly. So there we go. Okay, 1 teaspoon. So now we're gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of regular milk. Okay, 1 cup of milk. And now we're gonna go ahead and mix all this up. Gosh guys, you're probably yelling at me. I forgot to add the cream. So let's go ahead and add the cream of the Oreos. Go ahead and try to get these out of the container. And of course, the rest we're gonna go ahead and wash off. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and go do that. Now that you have washed off our hands, we're gonna go ahead and mix this in. So as you can see, it's pretty runny now, guys. So now we're gonna head over to the pan. At the pan now, basically I put oil on the sides and the bottom. Then I put the parchment paper, then I put oil on top of the parchment paper. Now we're just gonna go ahead and pour it in, like the video says, and keep it on the stove for how long it says. So let me go ahead and go watch the video one more time, just to make sure, and then we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so basically we have the pan all parchment papered up and the oil. So what we do is we go ahead and pour it in, just, you know, however you want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in directly and make sure that you can get as much as possible. Guys, so we have this spatula. We're just gonna go ahead and get as much as possible, because the more you get, the more cake you will have. As you can see, my bowl is basically empty. It's just a little bit on the spatula and all in the pan. So we're just gonna go ahead and make sure that's not dripping, and put it aside, put the spatula inside also. And now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we have this, you can put a pan, but we just have this little, you know, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a pan without the outside. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that right there, and we grab the pan, and come take a closer look real quick. As you can see, you gotta make sure that this is not off to the side. As you can see, this is off to the side a little bit, so it's kind of leaning over. You gotta make sure the pan is straight into the middle so it is getting all around. And as you can see, we're just gonna go ahead and now we're gonna need a top for it. And as you can see, this top is perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on low heat and put the top on. And I'll see you when it's over. Now it's time for some ganache. If you don't know what ganache is, it's basically a topping for cake, but it's a little more liquidy than icing, and it's not buttercream. So basically, we need a fourth of, not a fourth, we need 4 tablespoons of butter. Then we need a cup of chocolate chips, and then you need some milk. It's gonna be a 1/5 of a cup. So basically, this is the strategy to not burn the chocolate. You need a pot, and then you need a pan that goes basically barely inside the pot, as you can see right here. So you just want about a 1/5 of the pot that you're using full of water. And then you're just gonna go ahead and put the pot on top, the pan. Get the chocolate chips, put them inside. And then you gotta get the butter. Got the butter now here. And basically you need to put the butter inside the pot. Now what you go ahead and do is you put it on medium. Medium, oh my gosh, I forgot. This burner is broken. Let me go ahead and find one that's actually working. And then I'll come back to you. I found one, so go ahead and get a mixing thing. Go ahead and mix it. So it does not burn on the bottom. Let me go ahead and find one. So we got this wooden little spoon, and we're just gonna go ahead and move it around. So this might take a little bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fire this a little bit because it says to put it on medium for like 20 minutes, so I don't want it to last for 20 minutes. So we're just gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit and put it on high. And be careful, guys. By the way, let me go ahead and put the camera down, and I'll be right back. So basically, all you gotta do is you gotta mix it. Make sure you're consistently mixing it and make sure that it is all melted. When you see steam and the butter is almost melted, that's when you know you've done a good job. And it should be almost done by that time. And when it gets to this consistency, as you can see, it is pretty liquidy, not crazy though. You know you have done a good job. So now that you're done, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the pan to mix all this because it's kind of sticking. It's okay because we're gonna go add a very little amount of milk. Look how much milk I add, guys. Very little. And you're just gonna go ahead and get your spoon again and mix it all around. This should make it a little more liquidy and a little bit more milky. You need to try this. If you don't try this, I don't know what to say. You're missing out, guys. That's what I'm saying. You are missing out. This is amazing. So if I were to be honest, I think 40 minutes is a lie. I had it on simmer for 2 hours and it's finally done, as you can see. It's not jiggly anymore. So I think that's a lie, honestly. But let's go ahead and get this out of the pan. Okay guys, so now we just need to go ahead and get this out. I think the oil is definitely gonna help there on the parchment paper. So we just got a spatula and we're just gonna go ahead and make sure that's all on the outside. And as you can see there, it's very spongy. And now what we do is we go ahead and put the cutting board on top of the cake. You flip it over. It's hot, but there we go. It didn't work exactly, but let's see, it smells like cake. And it looks pretty good, guys. I have to admit, for a cake that was cooked in a pan and it was hot still, doesn't look half bad. So you just take out all the ganache. Yeah, I'm gonna still call it a ganache. And then you get that spatula and you're just gonna go ahead and rub it across. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out. And as you can see, this is actually, it's good while it's hot though, because as you can see, it's gonna melt a little bit. So it's back into that ganache form. And you just go ahead and you gotta mix it. And as you can see, it is looking very well. The ganache is very good. I think the judges will definitely like it. Okay guys, so now I am at the kitchen table. As you can see, I went ahead and cut myself a good piece of the non-baked cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I like it. Let me go ahead and get me a piece. There we go, good piece. Honestly, it's not half bad. If you don't have time to make a cake, I would definitely make this. Well, let's see what the judges think. Okay, everybody, are you ready to try some cake that was not even made in the oven and only took 3 ingredients plus the ganache?
I'm super excited.
Okay, ready? Yeah. You can go ahead and try it. Tell me if you like it. You like it?
Love it.
Oh, when you know you go back for another bite, you know you like it. How much did you like it?
10.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good.
Nice.
I cannot believe that was not cooked in an oven. That is amazing.
Did you secretly put it in an oven?
And that you only used 3 ingredients?
Yeah.
No way.
Plus the ganache.
So I rated a 10 out of 10.
Okay. That's good. And bless you.
Cool.
Actually, we got a 10 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 across the board.
And you know I'm not big on
No,
sweets.
Mike.
Yeah.
Do that.
Let's see.
Did you taste that too?
That was really good.
Eh.
Hey, I don't want to die.
Mmm.
No, mine.
I think I like the cream.
No, mine.
The ganache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like that too.
Mm.
It's past turn. Give me.
I mean, hey, my turn still.
No.
Okay. 9 out of 10.
Don't start it.
Okay, what did you not like about it?
Room for improvement. There's always
Okay.
room.
Go ahead and end the video there, guys, because they want to eat the whole cake apparently. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next video.